Hello, this is Julia from Julia's Art Adventures, and I've got a haul, but I didn't buy it. This all came from um, my mother and my sister. They had me come out on the 4th of July and handed me all this stuff. So I'm going to go through it. There's a lot of it, and I'm not even sure exactly what all is here. So it'll be interesting for find out what is all here. So here we go. I'm gonna move these over here, and let's see. I'm not sure what these are. Hopefully you can see. Oh, cool. Those would be good pages. Different leaves. You list them. Forestry quiz. You know, these look all the same. My dad probably used these in his 4-H group or something back in the day. Let me see if there's a date. I don't see any date. So I think those are all the same. Yep. So those are cool. And these I think are all maps. Oops. I think these are just all maps. Yes. So it looks like they're out of the National Geographics. So that's cool. Could use those. There's one of the world. Yep, all these maps. So that's cool. Then my mom gave me some patterns. I don't know if there's any dates on these or not. Oh, I don't see any date. Doesn't look that old. I don't know. Maybe from the 80s. And this one looks older. That's so cute. I love that one. I can't take a lot of time to look at the date. Oh, this one says 93. Look at those shorts for this guy. This one apparently was used. Oh, it's got some felt in there. Well, must have made a pattern for my little sister. So there's those, and then this is, I think, interesting. The ABCs of Mending. This is dated 1946. Wow. Tells you how to mend things. 3-corner tears. Huh. Snags and small holes. Wow, interesting. 1946, that's cool. So, what is in this? Oh, it's another pattern. Barbie doll clothes. My mom did make all our Barbie doll clothes when we were little. She must have done it for my younger sister too. But I've got a lot to get through, so moving on. Yikes. Halloween costumes. So it's another pattern. Interesting. Oh, cool. Huh. Oh, I don't see any dates. But it was $3, so it's probably 90s again. So that's cool. And she gave me this, it's got, ooh. I don't know if you can see that, but it's got a bunch of thread in it, and then in the bottom row it has buttons, and they don't appear to be too old, but I just got some different threads. And then there's, sorry you can't see what I'm doing here. These buttons, but there's a few little things of those. But she told me to take the whole thing, so I did. Then she gave me these. This is still from my mother. And this looks like different ties from something. This looks like it was ripped off of a, you can see that it's ripped off of something. So those would be cool. And these are more ties off of something. I don't know what. I have no idea. And there's this little bit of, these look like tie backs maybe for curtains. I could use that for sure. And let's see. Just more of the same. Just a brown. And this is a real light sheer fabric. Pretty. That's same thing. I don't know. These are definitely curtain tie backs. This looks like it was ripped off of a pair of pants. Something. Let's see. I don't know. These are weird. But thanks, Mom, for thinking of me. I can do something with this stuff eventually. This is a silky fabric. Another silky blue. That's pretty. This is a velvety. These all look like they were ripped off pieces of clothing. And I'm not sure what this was, but there we have that. There's a couple of these. Looks like these were like napkins. There's something. A couple of those. And this is definitely curtainy stuff. But it's got the pretty lace at the bottom. And there's curtain. That's cool. It's just some white. I don't know anything about fabrics, so there's another piece of, looks like a curtain, but it's got this pretty lace at the bottom. Yeah, I'm definitely going to take that lace off of there. I love the creamy laces. Oh, what's this? I like this. This is pretty. Yeah. That's cool. Sorry, I'm trying to get this done. There's a lot. There's a lot. There's a couple of those. This looks like some more curtain parts and pieces. Some cream kind of sheer fabric. My mom was a sewer, so she did use all kinds of old stuff to mend and make things. So that's a shirt. This is another like shirt that she obviously used a strip of. That's funny, Mom. And just some more bits and pieces of different things here. Quite a bit of this one. I think this is another curtain, more curtain materials and stuff, so that's cool. Get those out of the way. And then my sister wants a hymnal made into a journal, so she gave me, my mom gave my sister these, so I'm not sure, let me see, there's a 1967, and this one was wrapped in this plasticky thing, and I ripped that off, and it was this beautiful red hymnal, so I'm going to use this one for my sister's journal, I believe. Then my mom gave me some little golden books. Now I'm not sure, I'm not going to take the time to go through them because you've probably already seen these books, but some Peter Cottontail, Christmas Tree That Grew, and I know Mom has more. I just couldn't fit any more in my car, so I'll get those later. Happy and Sal, Grouchy and Glad, Peter Pan, Rudolph, Night Before Christmas, and then this is a Berenstain Bear. I just took that one because my son used to love them, and he had a huge collection of them, and I want to kind of recreate that. Then she gave me these little things. It's just a little book, The Garden in Our Hearts. I thought I could use these pages, and probably in this hymnal journal. And this is from an outdoor play, an outdoor drama. So that's cool. Then she had these book covers, 1987. They're probably for my little sister, because Mom had a baby 19 years after me. So I have a little sister that's 19 years younger. But those are cute. I love those. Then, well, these came from my sister, but they came from my mom. A whole stack of Ideals magazines. Ugh. Who knew? I didn't know my mom had all these inspiration. Everybody knows what these are like. I won't spend too much time on them. But these are inspiration issue, a Woodlands issue. Ooh, that's pretty. But yeah, so much journal fodder. That's really pretty. Love that picture. Wow, yes. I think Mom was going to throw these away, and my sister said, no, give those to Julie. She can use those. Wow. Yes, there's so much I can use in these, no doubt about it. Easter. Wow, a lot of Easter ones. I don't think I can ever use all of these. There's autumn, Thanksgiving, looks like she's got some marks. I don't know if she used, there's two of those. Then there's Christmas, more Christmas, more Christmas, and more Christmas. So yeah, there's all that. Let me put those down here out of the way. And also from my mother, she gave me a bunch of wallpaper. She kept her wallpaper that because they have an old farmhouse, and she always kept a bit in case there was something happened and she had to replace a part of it. So she said, I don't have these wallpapers anymore in my house, so you can have them. So there's those. Now, I'm not going to show all of them, but there's a whole box of it. And I think this was really pretty, and it's old. It's really old. But look at that. But man, there's a bunch of it. Mom was one of those people that saved everything, because she taught a lot of Bible school and and stuff, and she used stuff for that. Excuse me. Let me see here. There's several of some of these, so that's really pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. And it's a little piece of that. Huh. Wow. I'm gonna have to open an Etsy shop, I guess, because I don't think I can ever use all this. And there's a bunch of borders here. This one's really pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. Like that, I can use that one. Yeah. But that one's, I don't know if you can see that one, but nothing special on that one. But that's really pretty too. Wow. What to do with all this? This one looks really old. Oh, is that the same as the other one? She obviously liked florals, because I've got yeah, that's just like ripping. It's real kind of fragile. That's old. So let's see. There's several rolls of some of it. This one's pretty. Yeah, I like that one. There's all kinds of things. You can make strips. Yeah. And there's quite a bit of it, all of this stuff. So there's several rolls of some of it. Oh my goodness. I think I should that one. But anyway, there's a whole box of it here. And I just had a avalanche. Sorry about that. Then she also gave me this bag, and I'm not sure what all is in here. Just some pink netting in a circle. Some of these must be cut in circles. Wonder which. I don't know. Don't know what she was making. Some interface. Is that called interfacing? I don't know. Just put that in there. But oh, look at all these bits and pieces of ribbons. Yeah. Ribbons. Oh my goodness. Thanks, Mom. There's some string. I can use that to bind my journals. Well, that's pretty. with the wire, but I didn't take the wire out of there. There's some eyelet. Oh, wow, quite a bit of that. So that's really pretty. And then there's a piece of this. Looks pretty vintage. That's Christmassy. I can use that. And there's all these just regular old ribbons. Some grosgrain ribbons. Velvet ribbons. More blue. That's a pretty blue. I like that. That's a Christmassy. There's a velvet. Some more of that. Wow. These are just bits and pieces of different ribbons. So that'll be a little velvet. She just kept, I'm just not sure what this guy is, but he's cute. The little frog, I don't know if he's a pin-cushion or... Oh, that's cute. Oh, it came from Arby's. Anyway, he's cute. He might just sit on my desk. There's some, I don't know, seam binding kind of stuff. And there's some more, oh, that's stretchy. Not sure what I can do with that. Oh, tape measure. An old tape measure. Some tassels, it looks like. Yep. Some tassels. Can use those for hanging off. Oh my goodness. What am I going to do with all this? That's pretty. Sorry, I'm going kind of fast, but I got to get through all this. That's some of the newer stuff. Yeah, that's that fringy kind. And oh, there's some pretty brown lace. Well, tan. Oh my gosh, Mom. Some more white ribbon. Seam binding, or blanket, I think that's blanket binding. Some more crochet thread. Some more pretty lace. That's pretty. Some more of that lace. An empty plastic bottle. I can store something in that. It's a little... I'm not sure what that was for. Oh, here's a doily. It's kind of tore up, so I won't have any problem tearing that up. And here's some more. Ribbons. Oh my goodness, that's a tie to something. Looks like a, I don't know. And all these ribbons, more seam binding. Okay, there's, I might use that one. There's these ribbons, isn't this, looks like a shoelace. Oh, thread, that doesn't go over my thread thing. Let's just, and then there's some blue lace. Some thin pink ribbon. Then there's all these little threads, but they're on like a really old spools. So that's kind of cool. Little tiny applique. There's some more spools. They're wooden. And up. Tassel. And then there's a piece of this, which I do use that for making patterns on my coffee dyed paper. Baby and Her Care set. Huh. 1981. Put that aside. And an embroidery stitches book. 1964. I had one of these for crocheting when I was growing up. I used to crochet doilies. And that it was green, and it was like, I think that same brand. Let me get this back in the bag here. So that's a bunch of stuff I gotta find a place for. Okay. Oh, I'll keep the little froggy out here. That was a good thing. Okay, then from my sister. She just gave me one bag of stuff and a giant bag of fabrics. She's like, apparently her sister-in-law gave it to her. She said she couldn't use it, so she couldn't use it all or wouldn't use it all. So I'm just going to go through this really quick with you. It's a bunch. There's that. She gave me this, and there's quite a bit of it here. Yeah, I like that. There's just kind of a plain red. And there's that. This looks vintage. Huh. There's that. There's a bunch of that. And these are all kind of thick, kind of fabric. Will make great covers, I think. There's that. More of that. There's that. Yeah, just some plain brown. Some pretty. That is old stuff. Like if putting that on my furniture, no, not gonna happen. And then there's that. I like that one. Okay. I'm trying to go quick because there's a lot. This. I don't know if I had a piece of that one before, but that looks 70s. Then there's a huge piece of this. Huge. 3 yards. Ugh. I'm gonna sell some of that. And there's some more of this. And this. 70s. 70s, bunch of that. I like this one. They make really cool covers. And this one is just, there's a big stack of this. Let me see. Looks like, I don't know, but that's thinner. That's just a thin cotton stuff or something. And I'm not done yet. There's some more. That. Oh, I like that. That's cool. See that? And this is a thin cloth. Yeah, stained. I'll have to wash this. There's that. It's kind of silky, but it goes with that. That's pretty. I like that. Man, Terry, where'd you have this stuff? Then this one has some elephants. Oh my goodness. And we have a, let me move some of this. We have this big thing of blue. Oh my goodness. A ton of that. I have this pretty thing. Now that is finished on the edges, so I don't know. Might be an old tablecloth or something. I'm not sure. There's just some blue. Some. I don't know. Use it for something. Oh, I like this. What was that? Ah, a button. But yeah, I like that. There's some more of that. This pretty green. These are smaller bundles. And I think this one's, yep, I like that. Now that's a thinner. And then there's this velvety blue, velvety black. There's that, that's pretty, and there's more of that, and more of that. And then there's this thicker brown. Okay, we're almost to the end here. You're saying, yay! And there's that, and that's pretty. I like that. I think I had some of this earlier, so there's more of that. That's the same thing, it's just opposite side. Then there's this, that's pretty. I like that. That's I think I had some of that already, but that's pretty. I like that. And there's some small pieces, smallerish pieces of that. And a bunch of that. And there's this plain green piece of that. A little piece of that. These are little pieces. That looks like it was going to be a square size. And that all goes together. Then there's this. I'm not sure which side is the right side here. Huh. I don't know, but there's that. Then this is the last in this bag. There's this. I think it's another curtain, but it's pretty. Yeah, it's pretty. I think it's the same. There's two of those. And then there's this big, yeah, that's pretty. It's like a big tablecloth, I believe. But yeah, it's pretty good size. So there's all that. Okay. And one more thing, one more bag of stuff. Good grief. And I can get this stuff put away. Top here is some more crochet thread. I don't know what I'll use all this for, but I can use it to tie in journals and stuff like that, I suppose. And it looks like some tickets. I'm not sure why my sister had tickets, but she did. I'll see if she has some more of those. I like those. And then she gave me this big stack of, she's a scrapbooker. So that is a bunch of that. And she had this pattern, aprons. Looking for a size, or a size, a date. 1985. So, kind of vintage. Put that over there with those patterns. And then she had these little tablets, and I like that. Oh, there's just one piece in that one. Huh. And that would be good to put in like a probably like a little golden book journal or something. Oh, that's pretty. Yeah, that's really pretty. It's got the lines and everything. Yeah, like that. Then let's see. Oh, some envelopes and writing paper. That's cool. Use that in some kind of journal. Thanks, sister. Put that up there. And let's see. I'm not sure what these are. I'm sorry for the glare. They're cardboard, kind of, but they're shiny. I don't know. Interesting. Then we have this writing paper. Oh. And envelopes. Let's get it out of that. Oh, that's cool. Writing paper. That'd be good on a beach journal. I think it's all the same. Yep. So, it's over there. Oh, cool. These are cool. Interesting bags, man. Never seen any bags like that. But that would be perfect for a journal. Yeah. Short and wide. But there's quite a few of those. I like that. And I'm not sure what these are. Oh, they're like photo frames. But it's heavy, like a heavy cardstock, and I can use those for something. I'll figure something out. And it looks like there's a whole another stack of like cardstock. And wow, these are really thick. Not sure what those were for, but this is all just little bits and pieces of cardstock. Here's a whole stack of, oh, yay, envelopes. Just plain envelopes. So Yes, we can always use those. And she gave me a Country Gardens magazine. Only because she knows I like magazines. And then there's a bunch of tags. Look at those, red and yellow tags, and then manila tags. Oh, who can't use those? Yep. Okay. Oh, we're getting there, we're getting there. Bunch more envelopes. These are pink, a light pink, which is good. Some envelopes. This is just legal size, but they're really nice paper. Then all these sheets of stickers, but they've got butterflies and roses, fleur-de-lis, suns, hearts, and starry thing. But five things of those. Sorry about the glare. And then these are kind of a brass. Those are gold. These are brass. And they're flowers and bugs, hearts, flowers, shells. And there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Looks like 6 things of those. Wow. That's cool. I'll use those. Then, oh, cool. Sorry. These are little envelopes. Like little coin type envelopes of some sort. Yeah. Thanks, sister. And this looks like, these look like index cards that have been chopped off. But use them for something. I make bookmarks or tucks or anything from that. And these are some more thick card stock. Then in the bottom of this is again, oh wait, here's some pretty pink hearts. Bunch of those little hearts. Probably from her scrapbooking or something. And yes, you guessed it. More ribbons. Look at all these pink ribbons. She told me that she had a box of this stuff. Like a whole box of this. And I'm like, well, I don't want it all. But yeah, I can use those for sure. That's cool. Like a pink mesh. A big chunk of this ribbon. There's a piece of lace. I like that. That's pretty. Some more of that. Oh, here's a couple of yeah, appliques. With all these bows. Look at all these bows. Ton of bows. Those are pretty. And then there's a bunch of tassels. Tassels and bows, and then all this ribbon. These are more tassels. Yeah. So I'll be making a lot of, these are all tassels, in case you can't really tell, they're jumbled. Yeah, so thanks, sister. There's a pretty bow. Wow, it's a ribbon. Huh. Anyway, I think that's it. Look around here. I think that's it, and I'll just let you look at this awesomeness for a minute. And yeah, that's my free haul from my mom and my sister. So thanks for watching, and hopefully you can give it a like if you liked it. So thanks. I'll see you. Bye.